Let us see. How are you heard, guys? Shalom, everyone. Good morning. I'm getting my coffee ready. So I said to myself, let us have some nice time together. Who wants some coffee? Anyone? Thank God I cannot invite you all. Well, I'm sitting in my window and I have a nice view in front of me actually, this place where I'm staying now. They have a nice, very nice view. It would be nice here if you are sitting and there is a snow. Would be nicer. But unfortunately, I'm going to leave before the snow starts. No snow. No snow for me. So, how is everybody? Yesterday we went live, and using the same method, radio, but the audio was horrible actually. When I listened to it, it was not good because of the noise. So maybe I need to buy, noise cancelling Bluetooth. You have snow already in Canada? All right. Actually, I'm surprised here how places are very, very warm. Like outside it's really cold, but indoor, I'm wearing my short. I don't even have a shirt on me, and I don't know how to make it cooler. Actually, it's for me it's a little bit annoying. The heating system they have here is very good, and they have good insulation outside. Very good insulation. I have a bread on the edge of my window for the birds. CP making coffee with cookies? No, I'm just drinking coffee. Shalom, shalom. Shalom to everybody says hello to me without noticing. I wish I can open the camera for you here, but for security reason, I better not. Because the view is really nice and very beautiful scenery. CP, will you talk to Muslim now? As you see, we are not in Discord, so I am just with you. Like what? You cannot hear me without Muslims? Can't you forget about the Abdul for some time? Are you abducted by the Abdul? Edis TV, I heard of it. Somebody told me that they are trying to deport the guy. The Muslims are reporting him in USA. If you know him, tell him he can contact any congressman, any senator, especially those who are Christians. And they will take care of him, because simply he can prove easy that there is a risk if they try to deport him. The judge would approve it right away, so I'm not really worried about it. I don't think they can make it. But he better contact somebody. There's a Christian lawyer firms which are free. I will try to remember the name, and maybe he can contact them, because I held before an ex-Muslim. He was in England. This company, they send their lawyers all the way to England for free. They did not pay anything. Yeah. Yeah, he should go to his church. the first thing he should go is to his church, and they will contact any senators. They will help him. I'm very sure about that. The only the only down thing there is California. But California can be positive too in many things. Like if you go to Texas, you will see the judge, he have a cross on the table in front of your face. Hello, Catholic or other religions. What is that, Antonio? What is Catholic or other religion? What is that, Antonio? Can you tell me what is that? I mean, why we have stupid people from the morning? Hello, Catholic or other religion. It's like somebody have a diarrhea. Anyone. You see, those are the one who speak this way. He must be a stupid or a Muslim. A Christian person, a Christian is someone who follow Christ, and he will not say hello Catholic or hello Orthodox and hello. I mean, imagine those stupid people. Doesn't matter who they are. The one who divide us. They tell you in the church that Jesus loved everybody. And then when they go to chat room, they say, hello, Catholic, which means don't hello everybody, the Catholic only. Or hello, Orthodox. You are just an idiot. Go learn some manner. Christians is those who follow Jesus, is not Catholic or Protestant or Orthodox. A bunch of dummies. But maybe he did not learn better. His mama, she told him that only Catholic is a Christian. Or maybe he's watching the video of Sam Shamshun. You see, you can disagree with somebody about his belief, like, about icons, about pictures. But in the same time, and I can agree that the Pope is an idiot, and the church is full of corruption, this Catholic Church. But there's many good Christian, Catholic, wonderful people. So those are my brothers and sisters in Christ. I can say the same for Protestant. A lot of people, they are corrupt. A lot of people are junky, false Christians. Same in the Orthodox. So the Lord will not judge you by the church name. He will judge you by your fruits. He said, from their fruits you shall know them. Everything is all right? Yeah, everything is all right. Why not? Thank God. Everything is all right. Through my work, I met many people, and I noticed that those who they are obsessed with the church name, like Catholic or Protestant or Orthodox, those are the last one to be fruitful, and they can be the useful idiots for the enemies. Because all of us, we know that the easiest method to conquer is to divide. When the Muslims attack Constantinia, the west of Europe said, oh, those Orthodox, why we will care? Here we go, somebody came to punish them for their stupidity. And then, they don't know that the rest is coming to them. They are stupid. So don't repeat the same mistake. Don't be stupid. When I say stupidity is amazing, it is amazing. Like, look at this idiot, Shamshun. Every few days he have a new enemy. Are you going to fight against Islam, or you are going to fight against Christians? I mean, if he is criticizing the way they debate, I would say, sure, why not, The way they answer, they don't give good answer. No, he go after personal things. I mean, and this guy is like a butcher, his uniform covered by blood, and he is teaching you how to have a white uniform. Idiot. All right? J. Smith is a Muslim, and he says, "Don't speak down of my friend. Let me tell you how I will speak down of the shoes of Sam Shamoun is better than your prophet. Are you happy now? Here we go. I don't speak down. His butt, his anus is better than your prophet. Are you happy? Okay, good. I hope that will make you happy. Yeah, anyone who lies about others is bad. Isn't it the whole Bible about what? Who is the father of all lies? Who is the father of all lies? The devil. And this guy, he lie about everybody. Anyone who don't like him, he fabricate lies about him. He try to smear him. It's the same as Mimi Hijab, but just not a Muslim. This guy he claimed to be Christian. I will never believe a word he say about anybody. Where did you go for vacation? I'm not going anywhere for vacation. Who told you I'm on a vacation? Yeah, this is radio because as you see, you don't see anything in the screen. There's no camera, there's no screen sharing, there's nothing. It's just we talk. So if you have a question for me, go ahead. Let us see the comment. Christian Prince. Devil is called as the successor of a brethren. Okay. Okay, discuss Surah. We don't want to talk about the Quran for now. You know, just take a break from the devil. You know. Again, you know, we learn about people from their action. Can I use the argument that I don't need Arabic to understand the Quran because Allah sent the Quran multiple languages? No, Allah never sent the Quran multiple languages. In fact, the Quran says there's not even a single prophet, but we send him to his people in his own tongue so they might understand. So the Quran confirmed that in order to understand, he have to send you in your own tongue, which destroy Islam anyway, because a person from Pakistan, according to Allah, he will not understand the Quran unless it's in his language, not translation. Opinion about the mayor of New York. You know, I saw many like Sharia law, and you know this. You know, I mean, this is very weird. This guy is you know, obviously maybe he's a gay, look like it. And all his life in a nightclub, his wife, she don't wear hijab, she wear bikini. I mean, all his friends are, you know, so we can say he's a sneaky Muslim. But Sharia law and the garbage is not there. You know, don't even, you know, sometimes they go so far with their, you know, but obviously he will try to promote things about Islam. The Muslim will use him. The Muslims will use him. So I will not be surprised if he make like Ramadan as a celebration in New York, like in London now. They have a decoration for Ramadan. So I am expecting him to do that, you know. But what he can do is very limited. He's a mayor. He's not I mean, Obama was a president and he could not do anything to Islam. He tried to fight the Christmas, he failed. Right? Obama, he made a prayer place in the White House. As soon he left, it's gone. He hired a special consultant from the Muslim Brotherhood in the White House. So Obama, you know, he was a president, not a mayor of a city. And those hippies, you know, if you say to them, don't vote for him, he is a Muslim, they will do the opposite. They're hippies, they are stupid. In fact, the best advertising happened to him, it's when Donald Trump speak negative about him. The more you speak negative about him and you are Donald Trump, the more people will vote for him. So Trump is not smart when he was doing that. All right. All right. There's no need to say Sam Shamoun is a goat and those stuff, but don't be a childless. Be mature. Do you know, do you know what did Muhammad think about the hijab? Which Muhammad? Muhammad, their prophet? Well, Muhammad never thought about any hijab, anything. Umar is the one who wanted the hijab because simply he want to make himself look good after he was spying at the wives of Muhammad when they were doing poo. And we have the story is. Do you think Trump should have said nothing about Mandani? Absolutely. If he say he's a good guy, they will not vote for him. If he say yes, we support him. I wish him a good luck. I think he will be a great mayor. But they don't. They are not really intelligent. Trump is just like a growing boy. Is sometimes he make poo, big poo. Fox News, Sharia law, and this garbage. This is what it will trigger those hippies, the wicked, in New York. So they did the exactly what he wished for. All right. Are you single man? Yes, I'm single man. I'm happy for that. Don't ask me those questions, please. Don't ask me any private questions. What is your business if I'm single or not? What is that for you? I'm here to teach, to share experience with you, not to tell you if I have a woman in my bed or I have 10 kids. Do you want the size of my shoes? Try to be mature and ask questions have to do with what we do. Like, do you go to the doctor? You say to him, doctor, are you married? I'm here to do a surgery. I just opened your stomach. Can you stop talking? All right. No, because those questions, it's not like one person. Every time I go live, Christian Prince, are you still single? Christian Prince, are you still single? So it's not only you. I mean, everybody. I don't know why. I don't know what is this about. Like somebody told you I'm joining the dating site here. My comment above, repeat your comment, Israel. Doesn't matter. Like, what does it hurt you if you repeat the comment? Instead of saying read my comment above, we'll post it again. Have you been to Russia before? No. But I'm very few kilometers from Russia. I'm at the front line. CP looked like Elvis. Yeah. Elvis. In fact, there's many people, they like to look like Elvis, and I think they have a mental illness. I'm not going to mention like who. They put a wig in their head, they dress like him, they put sunglasses. If you try to look like somebody, obviously you have an issue. Because God, He made you the way you are, and you should be happy about it. If you aren't satisfied, if you think someone like this guy, I mean, who is this guy, Elvis? He's a wicked man. He died with drugs. He sleep with hundreds of women. So why you want to look like the most wicked? And instead of appreciation that God, He gave him many things, what he do? What he do? So Elvis is the last one to be look like him. For you, maybe he is something big. For me, he is a piece of shit. What do you think about Abdul Kazakhstan going to Abraham Accord? This Abraham Accord is just a political thing, it's not something serious. It's just political garbage. None of them. What they have to do with Abraham? So, in order to, just to make it simple, the intelligence community, which like CIA, etc., in order to make things more acceptable by the crowd. They know the crowd is a bunch of goats. So we have to give it a religious name. Those crowd, they are religious. So we want to make it like, you know what? It is something good. So we put the name of Abraham in it. But there's nothing there good in it. It's just a, it is just a nation joining for fighting somebody else. So Emirat, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, they will join this thing. But why? Is that because they love the Jews? No, but because they are scared of Iran and Hezbollah. So Israel became the head of the spear to fight this garbage. It's called the mullahs regime in Iran, not the Iranian. I believe many Iranians are very wonderful people, and they don't like Islam. And many of them, they are already apostate. But in order to make a united front with Israel, how we can justify that he is a Muslim and he is now want to shake hands with the Jews? So in order for the Muslim to accept it, we give them a name which they like, Abraham Accord. All right? But there's nothing Abrahamic there. Those are the enemy of Abraham. All right? Christian Prince, Indian gonna crazy for you busting Krishna. They start crying like two old kids. Very good. Is it Krishna crying too? I mean, 16,000 Krishna, they should cry now. Right? All right. EN67 saying, seemed like embarrassing any Christian like childless fight between the online apologist is simple proxy war about Israel, those who with, those who's against. What the heck is that? Conspiracy theory. Hello? Hello? Get some breath. I told you that it's comparatively. Like, what the heck? What is comparatively? You mean conspiracy? Exactly. I know that this is a conspiracy, and we know Muslims, we are paying for it. Zakir Naik, I mean, this guy is an idiot, the one who lost his hair, and he talk about personal life of people. That's all. Get a breath. It's bigger. I say to you, it's bigger. Like Zakir Naik, just get lost, man. Go wipe your ass with the Quran. Do you know what happened with the Quran lately? Get a breath. I don't want to know. No, I want to tell you. You have to know. Get a breath. I insist. I don't want to know. You know, where those people, they come to me with this proxy war and this garbage. That guy, he have a mental illness. If you don't praise him, he bite you. That's the whole story. That is Shamshun. Conspiracy and proxy war. Big word, man. I mean, you should join Trump team. Are you sure you are not Nancy Pelosi after she retired? I mean, she departed. An idiot. Welcome from Indonesia. All right. You know, sometimes they give a very nice analogy for things happen around you, and everybody will give you like his own, like, you know, this is a war between apologists. You know, there is a lot of jealousy involved. And this guy, he liked to be, actually, we were talking about Elvis. Is that correct? Isn't it this guy? He wear a wig and glasses to look like Elvis, and he tried to sing like him. And this is telling you that this person, he liked to be in the spot. He wished to be Elvis. You know what I mean? What do you think about Mamdani already asking people money after one day? Well, I don't know about what he is doing. You know, just wait and watch the movie. There you go. They want him to be a mayor, now he's a mayor. Let us see what he can do. Those, those hippies in New York, they are just stupid. He told them free buses, free bus. No, you will see that this will not work because, do you know how many buses in New York? Do you know how many employees? Do you know how much money they spend on transportation? So he's told them free transportation. That will not work because simply later he will make an excuse. He will say to them, oh, you know what? If you have income from this to this, you cannot have a free transportation. He will swallow what he said. Just wait. J. Dyer and AP were mocking you. No problem. Everybody is welcome to mock me. I will not mock them back. Anyone who do that to me, it's okay. What's your business? I'm a Christian, I forgive them. Any Christian, he mock me, I forgive him. But I don't forgive liars. So if he lies about me, that because the Bible says, who is the father of all lies? The devil. So the second you start lying, you can say Christian Prince is not a good debater. You can say he knows nothing. You can say, okay, this is as long as you are saying it your opinion and this is what you believe in, it's fine. But if you lie about other people, then that make you a bad person for me. Hindu in India angry with you, CP, no problem. And today actually I will eat beef. What they can do about it. Christian Prince alone, according to my careful long observation, can panic even Muhammad. Muslims are not enough because if he raise anything that can destroy Muhammad and Islam, enough for them. All right. Did Allah first creation was a pencil? Depends in the story. Some story says that the first thing Allah created it was the qalam, which means the pen. And actually that alone will tell you that Islam is a fictional religion because we know who is the first one who created the pen. And even the word qalam, because of that, is not even in Arabic. The Quran is not Arabic. Bustan is not Arabic. Jannah is not Arabic. Jahannam is not Arabic. Angels are not Arabic. I mean, everything. And then they say to you, this is an Arabic book. And then they say to you that the first one who speak Arabic was Adam. True Christian, somebody saying, their name is Corey. I am a Christian, true Christian who respect all religions. Love has true message, respect and freedom and free will. I have to say to you, you are an idiot. Because Jesus did not respect any other religions. Neither Peter, neither Paul, and you are a monkey. Any Christian who respect other religions, he means he respect lies. So you are saying to me, I respect religions who lie to you. I respect your prophet because he is a scumbag fraud. Corey, you are a potato. Don't get married. If somebody come to rape your wife, you will say, I respect you are horny, and I respect that. But please, she's my wife. What? What do you mean you respect? Those people, they want to rape you, they want to take your land, they want to kill you. I respect that. You're a potato. Don't get married. Your wife, she will leave you. I'm not calling people, I'm calling you out for your stupidity. Can you show me where in the Bible it says respect those who don't believe in true God? Can you? I'm a Christian. You are a fraud. Jesus called Jews, not Muslims, not Hindus, Jews who believe in Yahweh, Elohim, vipers, snakes. Your father is the devil. Did Jesus respect them? And they are Jews, rabbis, not only Jews, they are rabbis. You're an idiot. Do you have any question about Saint Murad's translation of the Quran? I do not read his translation and I do not need it. Why Christian Prince will read translation of anybody? It's not published in the website, so I can use it for, in case it's better than the Muslim. Better for me actually to use a Muslim translation, but that because that will be and evidence against them. All right. Why didn't God give the Jews North America? Why your mom, she did not give birth to you in your father bed? Why she gave to you in your father bed? What about other father bed? Why you are, this is their land. Guys, why? Why? Christian Breath, this is a very good question. Why God did not give the Jews North America? You idiot. People just found about North America. Like they don't know about it. So how somebody is born in the Middle East, he will go to North America? I mean, where are those people coming from? Why God did not give them North America? What about Japan? What about Chinese? Ching ho, I'm a Jew. People are weird, man. Why God did not give the Jews North America? Lord have mercy. What people eat, This is their land. They are there. Iraq is their land. Do you know Iraq is their land? Because Abraham is from Iraq. Are you happy now? Give them Iraq. Have you seen how many people in Albania live in Islam? I'm not sure, but I have my book in Albanian for free. So if you know Albanian people, you can share my book with them. I give it for free. I'm trying to read. I mean, there's many messages. So the earth and everything in it are for God, steward, last to realize purpose of people and everything. There is Indonesian apologetic now in US, and he is in danger. My friend, if you are in danger, you should do something about it, and he can contact the churches. There are many that will help him. All right? If you want, he can contact me, and I will do my best to help him. All right? Just tell him. Tell him, contact Christian Press. Just tell him. If you really need help, I mean, these guys stop telling me about him. If you really care, just tell him, contact me. New York is doomed. New York is not doomed because of this guy. New York is doomed long time ago. As long the woke culture is there, it's not this guy. This guy is just, he's using them, They are a bunch of idiots. So he's not, he's not the one who doomed New York. It's doomed long time ago. Don't you see kids going in the street to free Palestine? Is it him who did it? No. So the Christians in the state, in many states, they went to sleep because their ministers in the churches, they told them that politics is evil, disgusting, it's from Satan. And then what happened? The woke, they took over your schools, your universities, and now, Ukraine is doomed. It's because of you. You were watching. We were warning you. Do you know how many years I'm working in this, what I do? Nobody listen. Until now, nobody listen. People will listen to a pimp and rotate. A junkie, like, cow dance, Sucker Carson. Those is the one you like to listen to. They are the reason, actually. They are one of the reasons for all the garbage you see around you, because they are just another side of the left. They claim to be right, but they are lefty. You will find that both of them, they are sided, both, they hate Israel. Because simply both, they have one sponsor. No, they knew he's a pimp. They like him actually because he's a pimp, because they are pimp too. All those young kids who like to listen to him, they wish they are him actually. They wish they have the cars, they wish they have those hookers. reality is that the new generation are pervert. So when they watch, and do you know why he put the cars behind him? Because he knew he's speaking to a bunch of kids and idiots. So he said to them, "You want to be like me? I'm a champion in kickboxing. I have, look how many cars. Look at the women with me. Look at the money." He put a bag of money in front of him. It's just to make the young ones saliva run. He knew that they are dogs. And I'm not saying the word dogs to insult them, but they are in the stage of being a dog. They don't have any vision in life except sex, money, cars. And this is what this guy is about. So everyone, he say, "Oh, this is my best example. I want to be like him." And he do that very well. He don't buy those cars. Nobody can drive 5 cars, 6 cars, 7 cars at the same time. That's why he's buying those expensive cars. They are accessories for the business. In order to convince you to give him $300 for a stupid so-called course about how to be a pimp, he have to convince you first that he can make you rich. So he have to prove it for you. So he put money in front of you. He show you girls with him. And then that's it. The guy, yes, he's making money. You know, he teach you how to make money by being a pimp. All right. Jay, the Muslim, is saying God will kill. I mean, look who is talking about killing. He's Abdul. Your God, isn't it you Muslim believe in the flood of Noah too? So why your God kill everybody at that time if he is not, he's the same God of, you're just a stupid idiot, hypocrite, son of Muta. What is your opinion about what happened in New York? As I said, there's nothing happened really in New York. Nothing changed. Was it before better, different? No, it's the same. Just because the guy, he is a Muslim. He's a Muslim by name, obviously. You know, his wife, she don't wear hijab. She expose her skin. She wear bikini. This guy, he spent his day in the nightclub. All his audience are gays and homo. So where is the Muslim? And you will see a Muslim says, Allahu Akbar, we have a Muslim in New York. Muslims are very hypocrite. I mean, this guy is a Muslim now. The Quran, chapter 5, verse 51 says, take not Christians and Jews as a friends or protectors, and the one who do, he is one of them. That's the Quran. All right. So I'm not really worried. In fact, I think it's a good thing. You see, when Obama became a president, everybody was hoping, this is what people they thought, that this guy is coming from the African community. He claimed to be black, but he's not. Black is not Obama. Obama is half white, half black. His mother is blonde, literally. So they made you believe that if we have a so-called, between bracket, black president, the black people will be happy and he will change their life and things will be different. But Obama, as soon he became president, all his friends are redhead, rich people. His team have no black people in it. What is the black? Like, who is the foreign minister? Who is the, no black. If you check actually now Trump, he have more black in his team, way more than Obama. And then Obama, he promised people to what? This is what he sell out when he went to the election. I will give you free health insurance. Every citizen should have no America left behind. And then Obama became president, and they became Obamacare. And then we find out that Obamacare is way more expensive than before Obamacare. And go check right now the impact of stupid Obamacare. I cannot afford to have insurance. It's too expensive. I mean, thank God I'm healthy. But if you have 3, 4 kids, 5 kids, you and your wife, how much money you will pay? So when they go for election, they give you false promises, and those false promises always is the bait for the fool. So this guy Mandani, he look at them. I mean, a bunch of junkie. Let me tickle their their wallet. I will give you free free buses, a free subway. Okay, how you would do it? I will put tax on the rich. But we know that will not work because simply the cost of those things is very high, especially in cities like New York. We have millions, so transportation there is not easy. Secondly, when you say it's free, do you know what will happen? Do you know what will happen? Just to explain to you what will happen. Disaster. Why? Because taxis, anyone who work in taxis, he will go bankrupt. Anyone he want to take taxi, he will take the free bus or free metro. And that will make it overloaded, crowded. So those who work in transportation, private sectors, they will go bankrupt. And that will be a disaster to New York because simply those people, they make money, they pay tax. So you will lose their tax. And then you go to the train, you can maybe get in, but you cannot get out because it's going to be overloaded because everybody is free. When you say free, it's free, right? So nobody, so the subway will be disgusting. Even the one who like to walk, maybe because his work is 200 meters or he take a bicycle, he will not do it no more. So if you think about it, you will see how stupid this idea and it will not work. There's no need for email address. He can contact me in Patreon. I don't use email addresses. Do you think Christianity will recover the West? That is not important because Christianity is not the West. It's not the East. It's not Christianity is a Christianity. And our faith is strong, and always there's many that try to subdue and to kill our faith. Sorry, my throat is tired. The West cannot be recovered unless you have multi-generations of changing education. It's not going to happen because you have one president. Like if we can have if we control the government for the coming, let us say, 20 years. So then those who they are now kids, and then when we say control government, that means control the school board, text, everything. So those who they are kids today, they are 5 years old, they start going to school. In 20 years from now, they will be 25 years old. So you have a new generations who they are smarter and more aware of how stupid the hippies is. So this will take time. And because in America, you go right for 4 years. Then another president, he's left. He go left for 4 years. And because the Christians, even those who claim to be conservatives, they are lefty. If you go check how many of those so-called conservatives, they're opposing homosexuality, you will be surprised. Very few. They are hypocrites. Just to win the election, they say we have no problem with everything, etc. You know, so they claim to be conservative, but they have no problem with you teaching kids all kind of crazy stuff. So politicians they change their mood depend on your mood. So if they see the audience, they will not vote for somebody who supports such a thing, they will never dare to say we support it. So Christians need to change first. Before you ask others to change, you need to change. You need to be really Christian conservative, not a conservative about just vote for Trump. Conservative, like you see, if you look at the Tucker Carlson, is that conservative? Is that really what conservative is about? Or cow dance? They support the Mujahideen. They defend Islamic Sharia garbage. Are they? Those are the conservative. So you have a problem within your camps. You praise people who they are most evil, damaging people, because they are damaging the mind of the conservative, not the lefty, because the one who listens to them is supposed to be the conservative. Those are the biggest risk. So when you stop listening to garbage people like those, then I can say you can recover the West. Like how those, how I don't know who invited this Tucker Carlson to speak in what's his name, Charlie. Who invited him? A conservative, a Christian. My friend, Patreon is in the information of every video. Of my video, in the information, click there, you will see any video. If you watch any video of mine, you will see it says Patreon/Christian Prince. Did you see Iranian ministers' daughters wedding without hijab? Well, this is very normal. All Muslims, even you know this guy, what his name? The one who wanna kill the Jews and the Christians in London. His daughter, do you know Osama bin Laden? Osama bin Laden, his niece is a stripper. The other guy, Jordanian terrorist, his daughter is a stripper in London. So you do not know the Muslims, guys. The Muslims in the outside. When I go to a Muslim house, when I was high school, I go and sit with their families, and they trust me because I am not a Muslim. Muslim women, they almost wear nothing at home, and they don't even hide it. Like once, I was visiting a guy. He's a Muslim. All his family, they wear hijab when they go in the street. Long black coat, hijab in their face, in their head, gloves. When I go to visit him, he take me to the living room. I never took him to sit with my family, never, because he's a Muslim. I don't trust them. He take me and I sit with his mom, his sister, and I never look bad at them. But one day, other kid, he came to visit him too. I was there. The second they heard that the Muslim boy is coming, all the girls, they run away. They close the door. Everything changed. So I noticed that it's just because I'm a Christian, I can sit with their family. They don't trust Muslims. Muslims don't trust Muslims. So Muslims, they don't dress really what you think. If you go what they dress, it is totally different from what you can imagine. The outside of the society is conservative. Behind the curtain is different story. All right. Yeah, and that is an issue. The Muslim, he will go outside, he will say, I sit with his sister. His sister was wearing short skirt, and but the Christian guy will not, they knew that we are not obsessed with this garbage, and we are not people who never saw a woman without hijab. So nothing new. Why I will be, so there's many reasons. Do you still use Skype? We use it sometime. If the Abdul cannot have a Discord, we use. Usually these days we use Discord more. All right. Anything else? Yeah, Skype is not down. They changed the name. The program have a new name. That's all. They use like a browser platform or something like that. My friend, I'm traveling. This is why to arrange a private call, that means we have to have the same time zone and have to. But if you have a question, he can ask me here. He not need to talk to me in private. Ask me if you have a question. Here we go. Post your question. Let him give. If you don't want to talk in public, he can give you the questions. You post it for me. I answer you. The same I would do to him private. I would do it here. He can use a name, call himself Potato, and post a question here. What this drama is about? Everybody want to talk to me in private. What do you think about Erica Kirk? Venice, who is Venice? Hanging like levers. Here we go. They start gossiping about the women. And let us say, for the sake of argument, this is true. What's your business? The woman, she is a widow now. She's afraid to get married. What's your business? Why people, they cannot keep their tongue in their mouth? Oh, do you see? Oh no. What's your business? I mean, do you people have a shame? Let us say this is true. What's your business? Is she cheating? She is a widow. None of anybody business. If you want to, I have an advice. I'm not trying to put you down, the one who asked this question, but I want you to think before you say something. Anything, put yourself in the story. Let us say you are Erica. I don't know if you are a male or a female. And your husband or your wife died. And then people, they saw you talking to a woman or a man. And it looked like you are very getting so close to each other. Do you want people to put you down? What do you think? Why I need to think about it? Why I need to think about it? Who am I? Be Christian, be Christian. Don't be a gossip child. When we quote Surah 9:29, Muslim will talk about the expedition of Tabuk. How can we? First of all, it doesn't say in the verse is so clear. Fight those who don't believe in Allah. So Muhammad is attacking Tabuk for what reason? Because they don't believe in Allah and his last messenger. So who cares? Is it the occasion, location, or it is what the reason? The reason is they don't believe in Allah and Muhammad and his garbage. So kill them. Can you talk about cannibalism in Islam? Well, we cannot say that Islam approves such a thing as a religion in general, But we can say Muslim, they practice it through their history. Like Ibn al-Walid, who is the one who came to Syria and occupy, he became a leader in Syria. He cooked the head of a Muslim, and the same night he raped his wife. He killed him, he cooked him, he ate him, and he slept with his wife. And yet, the Muslim consider him as a great man. Will Trump will start imposing sanctions in Nigeria? I don't know. Until now, he did nothing. You know, he mentioned he would do something. Like what? You will do something when they die, all of them? Until now, we don't see anything except he talk. I mean, at least somebody talk, you know, at least. But we want something in the ground. Did he do attack those? Secondly, sanctions will not be too much, you know. Somebody have to fight those terrorists. And fighting them is for the benefit of USA anyway. Talk is cheap. Until something happen, we will see. Trump, a long time ago, he says Qatar is supporting terrorism, and then Qatar became his best friends. Marco Rubio, 3 months ago, he says Muslim Brotherhood is we are studying to put the Muslim Brotherhood as a terrorist organization. Talk. And I believe he was saying that just to make a pressure on Hamas and Qatar and the Muslim Brotherhood to agree to sign an agreement with Israel. It's not serious. So I cannot take most of what Trump he says seriously. Rice bag prince got exposed by Satya Bahaya. I don't know you, Satya Bahaya. Is that the guy who said to me that Krishna became 16,000 Krishna and he effed all the women? Obviously he exposed me. Is that the one who tried to escape the embarrassment when I'm asking him to start talking about Jesus? Potato. Go worship some rats. Go to the rat temples, pray to the rats to destroy me. Ask your rat Maharaja, sit in your ass and do some yoga. And ask the rat your god, or the elephant your god. I mean, you have all kinds of gods. You have a zoo. I mean, nobody, snake, elephant, monkey, the monkey god. I mean, what's wrong with you? The Muslims are mentally ill. You did beat them. You did beat them with stupidity. Even a monkey. By the way, I look like one, so you should worship me. No, seriously. A lot of hair. Man, I cannot even see my face. You know? They have to take a picture many times in order to like the software face recognition could not work. In my phone doesn't work. Like, where is the guy? Repeat again. Where is the guy? Repeat again. You know? You worship monkeys, Kama Sutra people, and then you have the caste system. What about beating me by telling me about how you burn your wife because you died? I mean, even satanic did not reach that point. The Hindus, when somebody died, they burned the wife with him. Who is the one who stopped you? The Christian missionaries. They forced you to stop. Potato. Don't speak about you are good. Well, I'm not in my computer and I cannot exit the screen of my phone to search for it. What about you search for reference? Just type SATI. Why you need me to give you all the reference? I mean, we are in the stage where you can find all the information you want in 2 seconds. Can you give me the reference? Get it. Uh, do we have any Abdul? Do we have any Hindu? Who is a Hindu? He is a Maharaja or he is a guru. He like to debate me. So I have an open invitation for the Hindus, those who worship Krishna the blue. If you dare, I don't like to schedule, but if you are a person who like to schedule because you need to prepare, let me know. Bring me your guru and we will make you shish kebab. Yeah, we will do tingling, tingling. As you know, I debate people anywhere, anytime. You name it. You want to go to Skype, you want to go to Discord, you want to be in YouTube, it doesn't matter. I do not need to prepare. Bring me your guru now. I will go onto my computer and I will open my computer. All those potatoes who claim they can debate, they need 2 weeks, 3 months to prepare for the debate. Why? Because they go and search on the internet, they find website, the questions, answers. They don't have knowledge. Potatoes. This Hamza will never get close to me. Those people, they knew their size, you know. Like this guy with his name Daniel, he kept chasing AP. But how many times I offer him to debate me? Adnan Rashid, he claimed to be a somebody, you know, this guy is just a kid. Mimi Hijab, he brought 7 Muslims and he put the computer far away so nobody can hear what I'm saying. Hang up on him. You promised you would debate me. Where's the debate? Coward. Very much intimidated. And you are a rice bag? What does that mean, rice bag? The one who eat rice a lot is the Hindus, my friend, not me. Rice and curry. Rice bag? What is that? Somebody can tell me what is that rice bag? Rice bag. You know, the Hindus, when they get upset, they are very funny. I wish I can have your camera and you are shaking your head. Right back, right back. Create print, you are a right back. Why you are shaking your head? Because it's very hard for me as an Indian to stop taking my head. I'm a Hindu. What rice bag mean? You stupid idiot. You have a casting system. Your religion is against humanity. You take advantage of the poor. You humiliate them. You rape them. You destroy them. You are an anti-God, not only just anti-humanity. Because anyone, he separate society by saying we have a Brahma. Oh, Brahma, they are gods, man. We have to worship them. Everybody have to serve their butt. And then we go down, 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 down until there's people, they are living like dogs and they cannot even change their life. That is the most evil. Your Hinduism is designed to abuse. In Christianity, Jesus blessed the poor before the rich. In fact, he made it clear how hard for the rich to go through the eye of a needle. To go to heaven. In your religion, the rich are the priority to go to heaven. Actually, you know what heaven? They don't have heaven. Your heaven is today, Kama Sutra. In the sight of God, all humans are equal. Not true.
You see, when we say God love the world, does not mean all humans are equal. That is not a good statement. God, he burned cities. Is that true? Did he? Yes. So is the one who he burned equal to the one who he did not burn? No. Obvious. God made a flood. Is the one who been flooded equal to the one who been saved? No. God will send people to heaven, and God will send people to hell. Is the one who will go to hell is equal to those who they are going to heaven? No. So this is not a good statement from a Christian to say, and it's misleading. When they say in USA all men are equal, this is just a political statement, but they are not equal. Is a rapist is equal to you? No. No. Is a child molester pedophile is equal to other person who never did something wrong? No. And this is one of our problem actually. They give you like a fallacy about Christianity that God, he love everybody. God don't love everybody. You don't. They say to you, the Bible says for God loved the world. He loved to save the world. He don't love the world. That was meant. Read the rest. So he sent his only begotten son to do what? To save them. So this world is sinking and is stinky. So if you decide to be a stinky and you will not extend your hand and your arm to the Lord, then you are the stinky and you will go to hell. You are not equal. Yeah, you know, people, many Christians, they use really funny statement and make people actually be misleaded by their statement. Like, okay, so you go to somebody is a criminal, or somebody is a thief, or somebody is disobeying God, whatever it is, and then you say to him, God, he loves you. The right away, they tell him, God, okay, if God love me, okay, so why I want to become a Christian? Already he loved me. You tell me why I need to be Christian. Did you just say God love me? So Andrew Tate is a fornicator, is a pimp. Do you say to Andrew Tate, God love you? Is that right? A man who abused women, he fooled them, he used them. Okay, here we go. God, he love him, right? It's not true. What do you think about the consequence of the Muslim migration to the West? I do not need to think about the consequence. Already it's happening. And it's not fault of the Muslims. Why you blame the Muslim? Blame yourself. The stupid Western, they open their doors, they are donkeys. Yeah, you deserve it. Let them ride on you. Blame nobody for your mistake, my friends. The Western is like people who they have nice field full of wheat and flowers and fruits. And then they say to themselves, this is boring. We need some weeds. A lot of weeds. And then the whole society became a weed, and they even smoke it. So don't blame the Muslims. The Muslims, they did not force themselves on you. You brought them, you fed them, you give them money, you give them papers, you give them citizenship, and you make them mayors. And what do you think about the Muslims invasion? Consequences. It's you who did it. And soon you will be yourself homeless. Is it true to be a thief is more noble to be? Yes, because Muhammad, he says, he entered a house and he saw a tool for agricultural farming. So he said, no house, those tools will enter it, and Allah will not be bringing immunity on it. So if you are a farmer, Allah will punish you, because Muhammad don't want them to be farmers. He want them to be thieves and pirates, attacking the neighbors, steal the money. All right. Well, I hope, like I don't want somebody saying David Wood will bring. I don't want this to go. I mean, just leave the guy alone. He's mentally ill. Don't put too much pressure on him. A person like Shamoun, he have a mental problem. I will not be surprised if in the future he become a Muslim, because obviously mentally he is not stable. And those people, when you put the pressure on them, they can do something stupid. Yeah. When they find that everybody is dump them, everybody. Uh, so the best way is to ignore him. Just ignore him. They should not go down to his level. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why he will not be a Muslim? Because he is seeking attention, and this is his purpose of everything he do. He want to be in the spotlight. So if he convert to Islam today, he will become a superstar for the Muslims. You know that. And he love it. And he will make a lot of money. Yeah. He loved it. He loved to be in the light. The second he sees somebody, like when he used to call me and praise me, CP, you are my teachers. How many times you heard him saying you are my teacher? How many times? I say to him, don't say that, we are brothers. No, 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 CP, when it's come to, you're my teacher. Nobody can. Okay. The second I confront him about Israel, he felt so bad because, oh, he is not good no more. He treated me like a little boy. Confronted me in front of the public. So he started, lying and fabricating stories. Funny things, like he saw my picture, which was very funny. Where you saw it? Oh, Osama Doctor. But Osama Doctor never have a picture of me. My father was a Shia. What's wrong with you? My father was a Shia. We are Christians, family, generation after generation after generations. I mean, so he's just a kid. So if you put the pressure on him too much, he might do something so stupid. He's obsessed, to defend something. Okay, what is that? Okay, this Anthony Roger is a scumbag. He is not. Why? He's a Protestant. Then Anthony Roger, he invited him for a dinner. Suddenly, Anthony Roger is a good guy. Guys, I have to say, Anthony Roger is wonderful. I apologize. It took a dinner. It took only a dinner to change his opinion. Yesterday, the guy was a kafir. So this is not a person who is stable. So I will not be surprised if he become a Hindu, because he is seeking attention. He's attention seeker. Yeah, you see, the Pope, he made a praise for a prayer. I posted a link of a woman, a lady, a Catholic nun, her name Mother Maryam, I think. You can check it in my Patreon. Wonderful woman. She said it clearly. This is why I say to you, don't judge the Catholic by the stupid leaders. Go watch this lady. She is a Catholic nun. She made it clear that Islam is satanic. Why in the world they will allow Satan in the house of God? She said that. Go check it out. She's a Catholic. She spent all her life as a nun. Brave woman, because the Pope can kick her out. Remember, she can lose her money, her retirement, because he is the one in control of the whole church. But she is so brave to say what she said. So when somebody says Catholic for you are bad, that's stupid to say, because they are the crusade, my friend. Do you see the picture I have? The Catholic is the one who defend your faith for a long time. If we don't agree with them with many things, that will not delete the blood they gave to the church, to the Christians. The Crusades are your heroes. The Catholic, they say the same God as the Muslims. This is hypocrisy, my friend, because I can show you from the Protestant priest saying the same. I can show you from the Orthodox Church saying the same. So why you focus only in the Catholic? Are you a hypocrite? There is a channel, I showed it before. It's called, I think, Epistime, something like that. And I don't know, the name sounds strange. Project, like Epistime Project, something like that. In this channel, there's nothing but Catholic and Protestant and Orthodox priests, and in all of them, they are praising Muhammad. Go check it out. But you say the Catholic, they say that. Because you are being hypocrite now. So if you are a true Christian, you should know that in every church there's a rat. And this rat will chew the wood of the cross. All right? In every one of your churches, there's a sink and there's rats. It doesn't matter if it's called Protestant, Orthodox, Catholic, it doesn't matter. So if you are a true Christian, you stand against those rats, not against the church itself. If I am now in my computer, I can show you tons of videos made by non-Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox, saying, yeah, we believe in the same God. Jews, rabbis. But what you do, you go and say, the Catholic, they say that. This is why, don't be stupid. Catholic or Protestant or Orthodox, those are names is made to divide you, not to unite you. They are not doing good. If all of us, just imagine, if all of us we are one army versus the devil, or little you, little them, little there, is first in that he will conquer you. Divide and conquer. And you are helping to conquer. Only Catholic nuns gave me medical when I was. Yeah, this is not, I mean, many churches, they have good work. Like, the church I'm helping here, they have many good work. Like now there is a rehab center. I'm trying to help them, things they need to buy, etc. So, and they are Protestant. So Christians, they do great work. Christian missionaries from all churches, they did a great job. This is what Christianity is about. However, we cannot judge a church by an individual, a leader. He might be a child molester. It can be a Catholic, it can be a Protestant, it can be you, it can be me. So if I am a bad person, do you judge Christ by me? What if a Christian prince is an evil person? What do I have to do with Christ? So what do you do? Because somebody made you somehow like a tool. Let us say a useful idiot. The devil, he made you a useful idiot to break the stones of every church one by one. So the Protestant, he will attack the Catholic will attack the Protestant. So what we have now, they are breaking stones of each other. It's like now Russia and Ukraine. Every day, hundreds of young men are dead. Who is the happy? Who's the happy from this war? The enemies of the Christians. They are laughing at you. And this is what you are doing. So for me, if I say I don't agree with the Catholic, the same I say about Protestant, the same I say about Orthodox. Anyone he says something wrong, he will have to be against, but not the Protestant, all of them, not the Catholic, all of them. Many of the Catholic, they do not know that in the Vatican website it says the God of Islam is the same as our God. They don't know. And if they hear it, they will be upset. They do. If you go check out how many Catholic ministers and priests, they got so upset from the stupid Pope, the previous one, when he said all religion lead back to God. Many of them got so upset. This is absolutely absurd against the Bible. But what do? You say the Catholic, but it's not true. The Catholic don't agree. The Catholic is not the Pope. And Christianity is not a Christian prince. All right? CP, what are you, Catholic or Orthodox? I am not. I am not a Protestant, not Orthodox, not Catholic. I follow Jesus. I refuse to be part of any. I will help all of them if they need me. All right? If Poland faces an invasion from a Muslim nation, I will join the Polish army. They are Catholic. They are my brothers and sisters. Why not? Same, Protestant, Orthodox, because simply I know what they want. The target is the cross. The target is Jesus. All right? When you were live in your channel, we came to debate you and gave counter to your accusations. But last night, when you were doing live stream on heated debates, who did not dare to come and have a talk? What this guy is talking about? Yesterday, I was live for 6 hours. And my Discord was open. Did you dare to debate me? What are you talking about, potato? Are you an illusional? Oh, I forgot you are a Hindu. Everything is an illusion. So this guy, maybe he was talking to his balls and he was holding one of them, speaking to it, and then something next to it, he thinks it's a microphone. You yesterday came to debate me, you idiot. When? I was live for 6 hours in Discord. Hey, Hindu potato. When you came to debate me, hated debate yesterday? You came to debate me, hated debate yesterday. Are you sure? Christian Prince, first of all, I say to you that the Hindus are right and you are wrong. Zakanak, just give me a break, man. I mean, you are running away from them. They have a warrant on you. Christian Prince, first of all, they have a warrant on me, but I'm not me. What do you mean? Those are Hindu. They are illusional. They are illusional. I agree with you. They told me everything is illusion. So, Zakir, are you real or not real? Christian Prince, this is a very good question. Let me explain to you. Sometimes I'm real. Sometimes I'm not real. What the heck is that? It depends. As an example, when I am alone, I'm a man. When I'm in front of my wife, I'm not a man. Okay. Are you sola scriptures? You know, you just said scriptures, right? Anyone, he should follow the scriptures. Anything else is an opinion, is a history, is tradition. So do you follow the scriptures or tradition? Which one you follow? You tell me. Should I follow Jesus or follow a priest saying something about Jesus? I think you know the answer. Please, CP, not all Hindus are Hindus. Not all Indian are Hindus. Some, my friend who said, I'm not talking about Indian. I make fun of myself as an Arab. You know, we say we Arab, we Arab, we Arab. Does that mean that all the Arab is the same? No. So we are not making a racist statement. We are saying Hindus. Hindus, Hindus. What's wrong with you? I don't go to their channel. Oh, why I want to go to their channel? I mean, why Christian Prince, His Majesty, the Maharaja, the Guru? Do you know what the price of a picture of my foot? Okay, I will post a picture of my foot. You put it next to Sadhguru, and you tell me which one is more expensive. So why someone like me, you rat worshippers, will go to your channel? You'll come to me. Don't you worship monkeys? I look like one. Come and talk to me if you're there. I mean, you worship monkeys, you idiot. Do I need even to debate you? Monkeys, monkeys. Rats, elephants. I mean, your God is an elephant. Ooh, you know. What's wrong with the wolf? Do you have a wolf God? Earth is a flat in Christianity. I never heard of that because as I know, the Bible says that God, He hanged the earth on nothing and He make it like a globe. And depending in translation, a globe or a ball. This is what the Bible says. You liar. Christianity teaches that the earth is a flat. If you want to say to me the corner of the earth, this is about direction. It's not, until now we use this term. The four corners of the earth. When we say the east, there's no east. There's no west. This is how it appeared to us. You're an idiot, kid. All right. The church killed people because they said that's false. All the lies about the Catholic Church killing like someone like Galileo because he opposed their statement that the earth is a flat is a big fat lie. Go study it. Go search it. Because simply the Bible says the opposite right away. He was taken to court for different reason, for political reason. And then the wicked people like you make lies. You kill your females, you burn them when the husband dies. Hindus, their belief is the most wicked. I cannot even compare it to Islam. It's way more wicked. Way more wicked. It's a delusional. I mean, if you watch the previous video we have with those Hindus, one after one, they keep saying to you everything is illusion. Well, I ask him, is a Krishna an illusion? Is he real or not real? He won't answer. As long as everything is illusion. Go sit in your ass and do yoga. By the way, I'm going to open a yoga center for Hindu women, only women, and they have to be pretty. All right? I want to do Hindu charity. How we do Hindu charity? Please, women, come to my yoga center. You have to be in certain age, by the way, and we have to examine your body. I'm going to open Kama Sutra Center. Please tell your women. based on what I understand, even Muslim women, they send me email, they say to me, so what if your voice is so sexy? I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. So imagine if I open a Kama Sutra yoga center. Look at the mix, unbelievable, so beautiful. And then your women, they will say, so what if your voice is so sexy? I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. And you pay for it. I will make you, the husband, pay for it. Aren't you a Hindu, believe in a Kama Sutra and the Maharaja? He will go, I'm the guru. I will be your guru. You don't need to do anything. Your wife should go home and she is a breadnet. Just leave it for the guru. Do you know the movie? What is called what his name? What is the guru? This comedian, hilarious. It presents the stupidity of the society. What the name of the guru, guys? The movie. This is I think he's a British comedian. The Love Guru. I'm gonna open a center to teach you Love Guru. You know, Sadhguru, he goes and he says love is not real. Love is not real. And then when he speaks about Krishna, his mother, she became one of his lovers. It's in his website. So how you idiot, you say love is not real, and then you say she become one of his lovers. And when they ask him about his wife's death, because some they accuse him that he killed her, he say, how I can kill her? I love her. But you are the one who said love is not real. Potato, those are your gurus. Sadhguru cannot make you happy. He's sad. Yeah, he said love is an illusion. Love is not real. Love is just reaction. But then you go to his website, and then he says, Krishna, his mother, she became one of his lovers. And he say, I love my wife. And you know, the funny is, this potato, so-called guru, he made a video about if you don't accept other criticizing you, that means you have a self-confident problem. So I made a video exposing his stupidity, how he contradicted himself in the same video. 15 minutes after, they removed my video. What? I mean, this guy, he is just speaking about why you don't accept other criticizing you. If you don't, you have a problem. Not even 15 minutes, I went back to see the comment on my video about Sadhguru. It says this video is removed. We receive a complaint from Blue Guru. Do you see the hypocrite? So he teach, you know, he was sitting in front of a bunch of blonde women. If you don't accept the criticism, that's when you have a problem. You don't want people to say you are wrong. A nice speech. Okay. Christian Prince, he criticized him. Oops. Your video removed for violation reported by the Guru Society. Whatever his organization. See how hypocrite you are? You and your guru. A bunch of potatoes. Christian Prince, he make you tingling. Hey, Sadhguru, did you hear Christian Prince, what he said about you? I don't want to listen to him. Each time I listen to him, he make me tingling. I mean, you have a woman, she claimed to be God, and they ask her how you receive messages from heaven. She said, between my eyes, I feel tingling. And people come in and they worship her. By the way, right now, I feel tingling. But not between my eyes. What we can do? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. I don't care if you are a Hindu or a Muslim. Both of you have a big problem. The Muslim, they kiss a vagina, black stone. The Hindu, they have a vagina in their temple and they have a penis. Both of you are sexual. Semen is your God, the liquid of life for you. It's fact. Yeah. Anyway, later, if you are from India and you are a Hindu or a Muslim, you like to have advice from the Guru CP, I will open a special program. It's called Love Guru, but you have to be a female and you have to be beautiful and sexy. Otherwise, sorry, we don't accept you to give to have a membership. All right? I'm sure a lot of women, they will resist her. Yeah. I will love you all. I'm like Muhammad. I'm an Arab anyway. Krishna, he can have sex with 16,000 women. Like Abdul, the Hindu guy, he said to me, yes, he made 16,000 avatar. Avatar? Krishna, he made 16,000 Krishna. So we have one Krishna now. We have, imagine you have like a field. And in the field, a football field. And in the football field, there's 16,000 Krishna. What he's doing? All of them, they have women legs open, excuse my language, and they are at the top of them doing push-up, like boing, boing, boing. Hey, Krishna, what are you doing? Boing, boing, tingling, tingling, tingling. Krishna, stop. Which one is of you, Krishna? All of us, we are Krishna. 16,000. I mean, Muhammad, he claimed that he have the power of 40 men after he eats shish kebab. Krishna, he did beat Muhammad with his lies. I mean, he does not exist. This is the Hindus. They are fabricating stories. 16,000 women, all of them, they have orgasm in the same time. I mean, don't you think the number, like what about we make it 15,999? It's more expected, don't you think so? Like, 16,000? Like, are you sure? Must be true story. And this is the easiest way actually to prove that this is a false, stupid cult. We can't even call it cult, I know even Christian Prince cannot have sex with 16,000 goddess. They are goddess too, by the way. They are daughters of queens and kings. For sure. Krishna will not do boom boom to the maid. And daughter of the queens, they became his maids. But this guy, Krishna, he is so friendly, he have sex with the maid. Sound familiar? I think Bill Clinton was a Krishna too. Epstein Island owned by Krishna. What we can say. Yeah, and he was later killed by a bone of a god. The bone, they found it in the ocean. It's very funny. I mean, I like it. I like it. My coffee is over, so I need to make more coffee. Who want to drink more coffee with me? Shall we stop our podcast for now, guys? Aren't you bored of me? I feel sorry for you. All right. Let us make more coffees. You want to hear some water? Don't think I'm doing something bad, huh? I know you. Suspicious, suspicious. May Krishna curse you. Okay? Yeah, I have here the water. I have a pump. It pump water it makes some noise. All right, let us make some more coffee. I do make a Greek coffee, very heavy duty. Approved by Krishna and Prophet Muhammad. That's the good news about it. It's halal. And I eat halal pork too. And I eat halal beef. I saw a video of a woman, she claimed that the Christian, they made her convert to Christianity. And then she said to the video host, maybe I need to find the channel so I can start making them more shish kebab. She said, but I promise you, when I was a Christian, I never ate meat. See, look how important not to eat meat. I mean, you go to India, you see everything is upside down. And yet you don't eat meat. It sounds like the Muslims. They do everything evil, and then they say to you, we don't eat pork. Same. So supposedly now she was a good woman. She don't eat meat. Not even a single one bite of meat. But in case you do not know, every creature eat meat. Even grass. Even grass. If you have a tomato plant or any plant, put fish under the roots and see how the plant will love it. Bury some meat. Organic food, they will love it. All plants, they eat meat. So when you eat a plant, you are eating meat. You are just an illusional. If you ask them why their God doesn't have moral value, say, who are you to decide what is moral? So why they talk about Muhammad? He have sex with a child. How come now they're moral? See how hypocrite, you know? They're hypocrite. They go after the Muslim. They say to you, "Yeah, Muhammad have sex with Aisha, 6 years old." Right? Very hypocrite Hindus. Let us make some money from the Muslims and Hindu. Hey Muslims, we have auction. We have some coffee. Who wanna make auction? Okay, this is a blessed by Krishna if you are a Hindu, and I put some camel urine in it if you are a Muslim, and prophet urine, 1 drop of the prophet urine. Very, very delicious. Hold on, we have a caller, auctioneer. Hello? Get a breath. First of all, I'm going to report you to the police. Like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? Why you want to report me to the police? First of all, I want to know how you get the piss of the prophet. I get the piss of the prophet is so easy. Get a breath. Explain yourself. I piss him off, and he piss. Get a breath. You get a point. I'm going to tell everybody to buy coffee from you. Okay, Zakir. Thank you very much. I piss Muhammad every day, and Muhammadan. So we have a lot of piss. By the way, Zakir, can you look between your legs? Get a breath. I have to go. I have to go. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Let me wipe my screen because Zakir Naik was talking in front of it. I mean, this guy is a spitting machine. Imagine Zakir Naik is kissing his wife. What would happen? How this guy he kiss? Man. There's a Shia Abdul want to speak to me. Well, I'm not in Discord right now. Maybe later we can go live again. For now, I better finish my my life because my phone, I can put it in the charger, but then I have to change the location I'm sitting. I like to sit in the front of the window. See now I put the coffee in a very low heat. That will make it come good. All right, all right. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you, bad boys? Yesterday the audio was very horrible because I was walking in the street. Um, I have another microphone. I will try to use it next time, not the Bluetooth, when I go in the road. And maybe when I go back to the state, I will buy some Bluetooth with the noise canceling. Here, those things are expensive, and I spend a lot of money already, you know. So I better be more conservative in spending. Soon I will be out of cash. Christian Prince, last, what? Your message deleted? Why you delete his message, Alexander? Let the Hindu guy talk, man. Alexander, come on. You see, guys, don't do that. Don't act like the Muslims. Let them insult me. Let them try it. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Let him tinkling, tinkling. Hindu, come on. Tell me. Post again, post again. Don't suppress the Hindus. What's wrong with you? Hindu guy, go ahead. Tinkling, go ahead. No problem. Don't worry, I speak Hindu too. I just told you I'm a Krishna avatar. Do you know Sunan Abu Dawood 67? No, I know Sunan Abu Dawood 66. What a question. My knowledge stopped at 66, my friend. I cannot pass the 67, sorry. Next time, I will try to increase my degrees and knowledge. I did read Sunan Abi Dawood until I reached which is 66 and I stopped there. You guys are funny. Love you. Oh boy. How old are you? I don't know. My mom is 17. How about you? Sunan is coming from Sunnah, the tradition of Muhammad and etc. And yeah. I am in Asia age. When I was a kid, we have a teacher. Old days when the schools is not the same as today, especially in the Middle East. So we have a room under the stairs. It have a door. It's dark. There's no light inside. And have like in broken wood, broken chairs inside. So if a kid he did something wrong, they will lock you in that room. They call it the room of the mice. The room of them, because there's mice there. So this teacher, she decided to punish me because obviously I was not a troublemaker at all. Anyway, so she took me to the room and she opened the door, she locked the door, and I said, it is dark, You might say it's horrible, but for me it was fun. When I was there in the room, and I felt something next to me moving, and getting close in the corner I was sitting like next to the corner, and it was a mice. It's dark. I put my hand on it. It was the mice. I grabbed the mice. And now the class is over, so the teacher came to open the door. Because it's under the stairs, the door is so small, like a midget, midget door. Small. So she opened the door. I threw the mice in her chest, and it fell inside her shirt. You should see. She jumped. Her head hit the stairs up. So next time I did something bad, she said, I said, do you want to put me in the mice room? She said, no, not you. She would have, supposedly I would be scared of the mice, Yeah, I did hold the mice until she came to open the door. I throw it in her, and I wasn't actually like, I never thought it's going to go inside her clothes, but just, she is bending over. The door is like low. She have to bend over to open the door. She opened the door. So we said, "Where are you?" It's dark. "Where are you? Come here." So I came, and right away I throw the mice. And because now she is bending down, her T-shirt is coming down in her boobs, and right away the mice is there. I guess she was a Hindu or a Muslim. Yeah. And she was tingling, tingling. You should see how she was jumping like a monkey. Unbelievable. I cannot forget. Kids die laughing. Oh boy. And she went to the principal. She told him, "This kid, do you know what this kid did to me?" So all the schools start talking about, I wasn't a kid, So I became famous from the first few days in the school. No, no, I did not split the moon. Sorry, I could not split the moon because when the moon, in my time, the moon was not exist. And same time, if I split the moon like Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, what that will do to me? I will be copying him. That's not right. Why you want to copy others, huh? Shame on you. This is copyrighted for Prophet Muhammad. Only Prophet Muhammad can copy and can split the moon and nobody see it splitting. It's very normal, very normal. Like this guy Fifi, he want to explain why nobody saw the Prophet splitting the moon. He said, "Do you know how many seconds it was? So normal, nobody saw it." How many seconds? It was night too. Nobody see it. They were asleep. Oh. CP, don't say that to Hindus. He might worship the mice or teacher. I think he will worship the teacher because she was very pretty. She was a very, very good looking teacher. Actually, very, very pretty. But the funny thing I remember, when she left her head up because she's scared of the mice, when she hit her head with the stairs, the concrete at the top of her head, she almost fainted. So this woman, she became like very paranoid about me. She don't even get close to me. Even kids, they said to me, "How you hold the mice?" I said, "Just mice." I said, "Yeah, but she can bite you." I said, "No, she did not." She was tingling with me. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, more coffee in front of us. I don't eat in the morning. I drink coffee only. Where you get education about debating Islam? You see, this is not only about Islam. Every one of us, he have his own talent. You know. So since I was a kid, I have ability to debate, and my parents didn't notice that. In fact, I used to be allowed to sit with the adult, which is not usual in the Middle East, because I say things have nothing to do with my age. So I read a lot. I spend like my let us say off time either reading or working physically. Very hard work. So I don't not like today, kids have games and etc. I don't remember I have a day as a child, doing what children do. Either I am reading or working physically. And when I say physically, I go and do a very hard job. Like I used to work in construction. I work as a mechanic, just to learn how to fix cars. So I spend a lot of time reading since a very early age. I bring a book in the morning, mostly a book of, like 200, 250 pages, will be finished by afternoon, uh, or maybe a day. So I read a lot, and that make me, have a lot of better language skills, reading skills, understanding, learning things. Because simply, we learn from reading. Reading is the food of education. Uh, and by time you are like loading inside your brain information, and because you are consistent, and God He give you a gift. Remember, it's not only reading and learning, because there's people they have a fast processor. There's people who they are slow. So in the field of debate, you have to be very fast because you don't have time to go and check and open pages, and you have to have the pages already, and you have to observe what the guy is trying to say to you, trying to prove a point, and you are now trying to prove the opposite. So you have a few seconds to respond, and the response have to be good and accurate because everybody is watching you, everybody is listening. So education, my friend, doesn't come in a day, and there is other things God He give you. All of us, we have talent, but we don't know because we never discover them, we never try to use them. All right. Material to read, I read everything. When I was a kid, I used to read everything. If I tell you, you will laugh. Like, there's a library only for adult, which means like grown men, and women to go. But I hate to go to this library, which is for kids. There's Mickey Mouse, pictures, magazines, very funny cartoons, stupid things. I don't like to go there. So I go to the library. In fact, I walk almost 45 minutes, walking, imagine. And I was just a kid. So I go to this massive big library, and then I go where the adult section is, and I wait for somebody when I get in, and I walk next to him as if I'm his son. Because there is an employee from the library who will not allow kids to get in. So the guy will be walking, I walk next to him, he will look at me like, why this kid is walking with me? But what he was saying. So I walk with him. This way I made the employee of the library think I'm coming with this guy. And then I go and sit next to him in the table. He sit in the table, because now I'm with him supposedly. And then any book on the table, I grab it and start reading it. Any book, because I cannot go and ask for books. You're just a kid, they will kick you out. People leave books on the table after they finish. Whatever book is there, I open it and read it. Not like kids these days, nobody read and nobody educate himself. Everybody is educated with the games. They spend their childhood playing games. I mean, even adult, they are obsessed with games. Those things are time killers, and they will kill you too, because you don't gain skills from them. Sad to see New York fall. New York did not fall yesterday. New York fall long time ago since they are Democrat. What are you talking about? Like, you did not see the kids of New York free Palestine? New York is fall today. Long time ago. Homosexuality. Today, you know this? Like what? You were asleep? But it's okay, Society go through stages. If you go back on time, you will see that the same people, they used to be hippies. Music, sex on the beach, dressed in a weird way, and that became boring. And then they moved to different thing. Gay. And then that become boring. And now we will go to transgender. And soon they will become boring. They have to move from, and then we have a free Palestine, and then that will become boring. So they will look for something. If you remember when before Trump, they were spending months in radio station talking about bathroom. Imagine a country like America debating about bathroom. Every radio station you open, bathroom. Nations, when they are spoiled, which means they become wicked. Money make people wicked. I'm not saying everyone have money is wicked. I'm saying money lead into wickedness. They are spoiled. They don't appreciate what they have. So they are bored. So what they start thinking about, instead of other nations, they are poor, they are busy thinking about how we can afford food, shelter, they are wealthy now. So what we're busy with? With their anus, with their penis. Free Palestine. They are bored. Rich kids are talking about communism. But each one of them, he have a phone cost $2,000. iPad. Cars. But they are talking about communists because they are stupid, spoiled. They don't know what communists mean. So those society will go through stages, and by time they will jump from a stage to a stage to a stage, and then they reach a stage, they find that all the stages they went through it was stupid, and many of them they will come and will go back to their roots and they will become Christians. In fact, you will find many of those who used to be wicked or believing in wickedness, they become Christians. Because after they try everything wicked, they find out sooner or later that they are empty and nothing fill up with them. And then they will seek refuge into belief and faith. So I'm not worried about it. Always, all society in the world, they go through things, and economy and other things will make things change. If America go to war with China or with Russia or with Muslims, a nuke is used, you will see the most of the world, they became religious because they are not spoiled no more. Human being, the word spoiled in English is perfectly fit to explain what happened to a human being when he is relaxing, when he is under risk and danger and hunger. Then he remember God. When he's relaxing, who need God? You say the F word to God. You curse him. You make fun of him. When you get sick, oh God, help me. Oh God, I have cancer. A second ago, a minute ago, a month ago, you were cursing, making fun of this God. You don't believe in God. What happened? But because now I have needs, my needs change. And those nations, they are on stages based on their needs. And man will never win against God. So I'm not worried about it. As Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. Those are dead people. All right? Don't let them bring you the depression. What is your thought in AI? AI is a stupid software. I'm not worried about it. But AI can be useful. It can be useful. But the problem is if you don't check facts coming from your AI, you will be doomed because AI will give you what is the internet saying, not necessarily what is correct, especially when it's about opinion, not about let us say facts. Like for fast answer, I can ask, okay, what year Qatar was established? Okay, I will give you a correct answer. But we cannot ask AI to explain anything have to do with religion, even if it has a great loaded information. Because remember, it's just a software; it's not a person, you know. But AI can be useful for many things. Like I think in the future, AI will do surgeries. and maybe without mistakes and errors, maybe. AI will be the pilot for airplanes. Uh, and again, that will make more people spoiled, right? Not necessarily. It might bring misery because people lose their jobs. People, their career is gone because why company will hire somebody? He need health insurance, he need weekend, he need a break, he need vacation. When they can get a machine and software, they never go and take a break. So AI can be a big problem and can bring a disaster if it's not balanced by protecting a human being from the abuse of companies. Hey, Firestar. And you know, even you as a Christian, you can impact AI. You know that? Because AI supposedly is designed to be smart software. So when we as a Christians, we, let us say, fight with AI, AI will adjust its own information observing your fight. So we'll take what you said and he put it into consideration. So AI, negative or positive, you can have impact on it. Like if I talk about to AI now about Christian Prince, I can debate with AI about Christian Prince. So AI might say something negative about Christian Prince because the internet says something negative about me. Then I say the opposite, say something. Then you will see AI adjusted. He says you are right about this point because some, blah, blah, blah. So now start gathering more information about the positive. And whatever you say to AI is going to stay there. Like when you ask AI a question, don't think this question is deleted. Maybe it's not in your phone no more, but it is in their software. So you can have impact on the AI, training the AI to give a better answer. All right? So don't do what Christians in the past did. Say, ignore those things are evil, satanic. Don't be, silly. Use it even for the benefit of the Lord. Don't let the devil take over it. Because if you are not there, somebody else will be there. If AI take all jobs, then people have no jobs. Means no money, so what will buy? Who will buy the product and service made by AI when no one has income? Well, first of all, AI cannot take over all jobs, but AI can replace very high skilled jobs, not all jobs. So let us say, uh, in order to be a doctor in America, you spend millions of dollars to graduate. And now we are short with doctors. Surgeons are very expensive. Medical is extremely expensive. So AI can cover that and make your health cost way less and more accurate. You know, many years ago, I lost my voice. Like when I talk, my voice is something not right. Hardly I can say anything. I cannot even talk. I went to the doctors. I hate doctors. I hate hospital. I refuse. But now I have a problem. I can't even talk. How am I going to go live? People waiting for me. So I have to. So I went to a hospital, and they are private, very fancy. I said, those must be, the one can help. I spent a lot of money. Test, blood test, weight. They said to me, nothing wrong with you. You're like a horse. We don't know. Not even a single doctor asked me, what do you eat, what do you drink? Few days after, I was out of coffee. And the coffee I drink is not the American coffee. I don't drink this coffee. It have to be different. It have to be very strong. So I stayed away without coffee for a few days. I made an order online. It took some time. And then I noticed my voice is coming back. So I started thinking maybe it is the coffee. And yes, it was the coffee. I was drinking a lot of coffee to the point even my lips color changed. So if I drink too much coffee, that affect the quality of my voice. If I stop drinking coffee, my voice will be 100 times better. So I learned that about. So obviously, in my throat, there's some kind of sensitive reaction to coffee. None of those stupid doctors, they did everything. You can imagine, scanning, blood test, everything. Open your mouth, they put a telescope, there's nothing. It was just a coffee. But all those doctors, they never asked me anything about my food habit, my drinking habit, what you do. That's why I don't trust really the medical field too much. So now, if we have an AI and this AI is loaded with, let us say, a correct analyze of the patient who is coming to seek help, I don't think the AI will miss that point. A human being do. So it can be useful, can make things cheaper. However, AI will not be able to replace all jobs. And a human being will not allow it. Because at the end of the day, as you said, if we replace all jobs, then nobody can buy anything because nobody make money. So it have to have a balance. No, but I used to drink coffee. Like now I drink really, I drink a lot of coffee still. But before I used to drink coffee like an elephant. I was a Hindu at that time, the elephant god. There will be a new type of jobs. Yeah, true, but I don't think it's going to be able to replace what jobs are lost. Like now, there's Tesla cars. If you go check how they are made, there's not too many people working in the manufacture. If you go check out how they are making F-35, it's AI, you know. I think they make like 30 something airplanes a month, F-35. How they can accomplish that? Because simply it's machines, AI. In fact, most of manufacturers in the world today is working by AI a long time ago. Welding, putting things together, wiring. Human being just clean the car. Yeah, I believe it. In China they are. But anyway, I'm not really worried about the AI. The only thing you can worry about, if this AI become a leader, that can be a problem because you never know. It might reach the time where they don't have a president or a king. You have an AI, he decide economy, he decide uh, businesses, he decide taxes, he decide criminal code. And I believe in the future it might reach that point in some countries. Uh, in fact, now even AI is getting into the sex industry. I don't know if you see in your phone, when you are flipping in YouTube or in the other platform, you will see advertising for a AI girlfriend or boyfriend. So now a person who is lonely and no women want to talk to him, he can choose an AI girl. She looks so pretty and she love him. Yeah, they are invading the sex industry. Soon even porn, they call porn stars, the wicked people, they will be out of jobs because AI will replace them. And I will not be surprised if they created like a machine woman or a machine man to sleep with you, controlled by AI. Will do anything you want. Just wait. Right? Albania has AI minister. Here we go. India, with 80 years of democracy, is poor, but China, socialist, communist, is extremely rich. So is Hindu affecting India economy? First of all, India is not democracy. That is a big fat lie. You see, democracy is not what you see in America, is not what you see in India. In fact, does not exist. So in India, what you have rich people who have the money and control the TVs, the radios, and then those poor people, they give them promises. So the poor, they are voting for you, right? This is democracy, but in reality, they are just being forced to vote for you because there's no other choices. There's a few families in India, they are taking over the politics, they inherit it too. Like it's like the father, the daughter, the sister, Gandhi families. So it's not democracy. America is the same. There's no democracy in America. Like we can say we have a freedom of speech, and that's it. And even that is limited. When it's come to democracy, do we vote for ones? They bring you two. There's two parties, and both are controlled mostly by businessmen, if not totally. So you have one of two choices, and both of them, they are two faces of one coin. Where is the democracy here? In fact, USA is a republic, not democracy. Republic system is not democratic system. But anyway, democracy is a big fat lie. Never exist and will never exist. Because to be democratic, you have to be independent. And independent mean independent financially, mentally, decision, thinking, emotion, religious. All those factors, they play in the vote system in India and other places. In fact, in India, you will see how they buy the priest, the Hindu priest, to make them support someone in the election. It's necessary. So one priest, he is the one who vote for 10 million Hindus because he's saying, vote there, they vote. Where is the democracy? They are always under the influence. This is why they will stay poor, because they are not voting for the right one for them. They are voting for the rich one who is in control of them. In China, you said China is rich. Who told you that? China is very poor. Very poor. Go and watch, just search like, let us say, slum, China, slum, poor China. You will see people eating rats. What people say, they say big cities, nice, wow, crazy. But this is not really China yet. The Chinese, when they work in a manufacturer, they get little paid. Prostitution in China is massive. So in the appearance, China is rich, but reality says the opposite. India is more poor because, they keep having babies. They have a baby manufacturer. They are out of control. So now India become number one population in the world. How they can fix that? How you can make schools businesses, streets, hospitals fit for all this crazy population. Mission impossible, right? So richness is not about how a country look like by high road, highway. See how much the population, how many of them they are enjoying their let us say wealth, if we can call it wealth. Then you will find China is very poor. Same time, China, they suffer from low quality product. Like if you go to USA, like here, where I'm here now, uh, everything is made in China, but the quality is horrible. Let us say you want to buy any tools, let us say tools, you know, you will see that the tools is sold in USA is not the same tools is sold in China. A phone is made in China for the Chinese is not the same phone sold to USA. Same as a phone made in India. The phones is made in those countries are have a very low quality. Chip is lower. Processor is bad. Everything. The one is sold to USA is different quality, totally different. And the reason is very simple. Those who live in USA, they have different system for consumers. You can return it after some time. Every company they sell you the phone, you can return it. You don't like it. It's bad. They have to take it. You don't sell and just take it and that's it, you are stuck with it. So, and they have money. And they can give you a rating. And they can take you down. They can sue you. If they find it cheating, they can sue you. In other countries, get lost. Literally get lost. What you can do? The company can give you all their garbage and you can do nothing about it because they control the government, they control everything. So quality of life in China is horrible. Quality of life in India is horrible. You say that India have democracy. What is democracy in India? I saw people beating the police. They go to the police station, they beat them up. In order to have democracy, that means people, they are free to say, to do. When you have the point that somebody can go and beat the police, that means he can beat civilians too. I mean, who's left? And he can force civilians to do things. When you see Hindus attacking Christians, burning their churches, that means everything is wrong. It's not a democracy. Democracy is where people, they accept what you say. You have the right to say, you have the right to believe, you have the right to express yourself. But then what you see in the ground is different. So India falsely considered as a democracy. Big lie. I don't think in India or China the health sector is available for everybody. That's not true. If you go to any hospitals in India, you will see how horrible it is. When you say everything is available, but this is not true. Like what is available? They give you a doctor, he don't care for you. They throw you in a dirty bed. The free health sector is a joke. Unless you are Qatar, you have too much money and small population. In country have a massive population. When they say to you, you have a free health, go check the hospital how it is. Go check how how they treat them. To check how long it takes to make a surgery. Me myself, I have to say to you, I'm very grateful that I'm not born in India or in China. Please speak about prophecies of war WW3. Why not WW4? Why it become WW3? Why the prophecies is about WW3? What happened now? That's it? You ended the war? Anyone who speak about the end of the world, prophecies, trying to take an event today happening to make them match with the Bible, he is a hypocrite and he is a liar. Your Lord, the Messiah himself, he says, that only the Father, he knows and he announced that day. The prophecies in the Bible, when somebody tried to match them, oh, Trump became a president, this is the Antichrist, Obama Antichrist, this is, like, okay, every few years there's a new Antichrist. They try to match something in the Bible. They are doing the same as the Abdul. Abdul, they try to look to something in the Quran. They say it's a prophecy of Prophet Muhammad. So don't go in that direction and don't let people fool you. Most of those who speak about end of the time, they are scammers. Because they knew that a human being, he is totally submissive when you say to him the end of the time. Like, give me your donation, you give me your money. Time is coming soon, donate to me. Redeem yourself. Call us right now, 1-800. Those are the liars. The Bible makes it so clear that when that happens, it's going to be the same as a thief coming in the middle of the night. I always will censor anyone who speak about prophecies about the day of judgment. I will become suspicious about him. All right? So I will not appreciate such people. Indian says they are poor because the rich. Well, the rich, they are gone long time ago. Why they are still poor? To make it simple for you, Korea was occupied by the Egyptian. They killed them, they raped their women, they tortured them, they destroyed their civilization. Go and look Korea today. Go and check it out. Actually, I believe that Korea is going to be one of the greatest nations in the future. I mean, already they are. They are very advanced. They are doing great. We cannot compare into India. And there's a reason. Because the people are different. When I say people are different, I'm not talking about color. I'm talking about they are hardworking people. They are not subdued by funny, phony priests. Their lifestyle is different. And the most important thing, they are very hardworking people. There is two kinds of capital. There's money capital and there's a human being capital. The human being capital is the real capital. As an example, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Emirat, they have a lot of money, but they don't have the human being capital, which means smart, educated, hardworking people. And they will never have them because the people are different. They are not smart. You might say this is racist. Well, who cares? Say it. It is racist. It's a race. This race is not smart. If we check right now, how many Jews are scientists? How many Jews have the Nobel Prize of Science? You will be astonished. But those are the lowest number in Earth. Very tiny fraction between mankind as number. But they are smart. It's a fact. You cannot deny it. So you are poor because your culture is full of stupidity. When somebody is a Hindu and he go and he give milk to the rats, but yet his kids don't have milk. How this person will become rich? How he will live better? All right? Culture can be very destructive. Interest. So I would blame everybody in the wrong I have, because simply I'm just, I love to deceive others. In fact, everything they have good is because of the bridge. Like I saw three Indian, they have a program in YouTube talking about something, I don't know who mentioned something about the Indian in England. They start saying, mocking the bridge, what you give us, you occupy us, Okay, look what will happen. They are dressing like the English. They are speaking the language of the English. Their education system is English. When they got light and electricity, it was the English. When they got a printing machine, it was the English. When they got hospital, it was the English. Until now, they are using them. They can't even build like them. The same as the French. The French, if you go to Egypt or you go to Syria, any area was occupied by those Western, you will see until now they cannot build a hospital like it. I'm talking about just a building, stupid building. Who is the one who brought the first printer? The Western. Who's the one who made first printer? Who's the one who made first phone? Who's the one who discovered electricity? So if anyone have little dignity, he will say, you know what, those Western, they changed the world. How I'm talking to you right now, the Western, they are the one who made the internet. But if you are a wicked person and you are self-echo worship, you deny everything. You will bite the hand of your father. Yes, the Western did not come to help you, they come to occupy you. I understand. But they did a lot of good things. Your trains, your railway, your telephones, your electricity, your printers, your schools, and not to forget the Christian missionaries who did a great job to educate the Indians. They used to burn their women when the husband died. In other words, they used to live in a cave time, savage life. If I am saying something wrong, correct me. See, I'm an Arab. I'm not a British. I'm not French. I'm not even born in America. But I am not a stupid who denied the truth. All right? We can say Western did so many bad things. Yes, they did. But all nations do bad things. Name one nation did not do a lot of bad things. Right? But you have to admit that we are the Arab, we are the one who did a lot in aviation too. As an example, suicide belt. The first one who came with suicide belt is Arab, my cousins. Say thank you, please. Shoes bomb, my cousin. Who is the one who first one hijack airplane? My cousin. You cannot deny that we are the reason for the huge industry. It's called airport security. If not us, you guys, you go to the airport like stupid, like peacefully. Stupid. We made your life more interesting. Say thank you. Say thank you. Thank you. Not thank you. And then the Arab will say to you, do you know that the one who created Al Jabra is a Muslim? That's a false. He is not even an Arab. He's a Yazidi. Those are not Arab. Nobody in the world lie about scientists and science as much as the Muslims. In fact, anyone is a philosopher from the list of philosophers in the Arab world. He was either killed or tortured or because they consider them kuffar. Go and check every name The Muslim, they mention how they died. Hmm? Islam is the truth. Yeah, you know, I have to agree with you, Mr. What your name? Sel what? Celestialic Night. Guys, Islam is the truth. Absolutely, because the only God who promised me to have endless penis is Islam. It must be true. I mean, look at my penis now. It is, I'm sitting in front of the window. It's just coming 6 foot out of the window. So, brother, Allah will bless me with endless penis. Do you want to send anything to Sri Lanka? I can put it in the top of my penis and we send it. Are you interested, Mr. Islam is the truth? So you have a religion, Islam is the truth, and your God will give you endless penis. Must be true. Absolutely. And your God, he sent Muhammad, and sorry, Solomon, a flying carpet. Zzz. And this flying carpet can fit for whole kingdom, which is all the way from Jerusalem all the way to Iraq. Islam is the only truth. And Suleiman, when he was flying in the flying carpet, he heard an ant. What? An ant, an ant. You see the ant there? Which not this ant, the other ant. So Suleiman now in a flying in the sky, he heard an ant, which is mute and deaf. Ants are mute, you idiot. And the ant, she was telling the other ants, hide, 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 hide. Mayday, mayday. Suleiman is coming, he will crush you. You stupid, he's flying, how he can crush them? And how the ant, she knew this guy is Suleiman. Like, did Suleiman send her a WhatsApp message? I'm Suleiman coming for you. Get ready. And you say to me, Islam is the truth. You idiot, stupid idiot. Is it true that Shaitan, he play with your anus? Prove it. Open your camera and show us Islam is the truth. Are you willing to do so? Islam about surrender. You surrender your anus. I mean, have you ever heard of a prophet say Shaitan, he play with the anus of the Muslims and he take hair, he straight hair from their butt when they are praying and he will not stop until he make you fart and he hear it and he smell it? And when you talk about facts in the Quran, you idiot, is it fact that the sun set in a boiling water? Is it a fact that man have semen coming from the backbone and women have semen coming from the ribs? Keep posting, you stupid, but you don't dare to answer anything I say to you. If you know this guys, this Abdul, he keep posting Quran, Quran, amazing Quran, but he don't dare to answer anything I said. Right? By the way, get ready. I'm going to convert to Islam and I will wish to have sex with your mama and maybe your wife, because the Quran grant me anything I wish. I mean, do you see how stupid this promise? Anything you wish. What if the guy, he wanna if you? Nothing is forbidden in the heaven of Islam. Do you know that? So men, they will if men. And I don't know how many men they will if Muhammad, because anything you wish. Jesus is the myth who came true. This guy is a philosopher. I think you are the fart who became true. So your mom, she thought you are a fart, but you came out from the vagina. Oh, oops, I have a baby. Tell your mom to stop farting. India now is 4 trillion, even if it's a billion trillion, and still it's a poor country. My friend, it's not about how much money you have, it's what the money can do to you. Horrible transportation, horrible police, horrible hospital, horrible streets. Don't tell me India have 4 trillion economy. If we divide them into the population, you will see that you are poor. People are just, I don't know, there's a lack of intelligence and lack of knowledge. What 4 trillion? We have one guy, his name is Elon Musk, he can buy you, all of you. 4 trillion. Is that much? You are horribly poor. Your police until now, they are holding a stick in their hand in the street. You can't afford even to buy them guns. Don't tell me India is rich, please. You have millions sleeping in the street, in the slums. In America, if you see somebody sleeping in the tent, either he is a drug addict or he is a drug addict homeless because he don't want to work. Rarely you will find somebody, really he need job. You might find. But the majority, they are just people who don't want to work. In India, people sleep in the street. Why? Is that because they don't want to work? They work. People die because, why? Because there's no good health. They can't afford it. Stop fooling yourself. 4 trillion. 4 trillion is only for the billionaires. One guy, he have mansions, slaves, you know, like crazy, and the rest are dead. In America, we have one guy, he have nations, but you don't have slaves. And the rest of the nations, they are doing well. What Elon Musk he have, I don't. I eat. I can eat even food better than him. Thank God. My Lord is blessing me. I have a roof. I'm warm. I have a car. I have everything I need. Can you do that the same in India? Can you? I need a wife. Brother and sister, somebody said I need a wife. You get a point there. First of all, if I get a wife, then I have no life, because simply they would throw me from the window, because I spend the whole morning talking to you. So imagine, brother and sister, I have a wife, and then my wife, she can be cussed talking to you. She would say, you stupid idiot. You are married and you have a wife. Are you married to the internet or you are married to me? What do you mean I have a wife? If I have a wife, I will not be talking to you. You will lose me. I will be washing dishes like all men. My husband, did you wash dishes? Oh, guys, I'm the man of the house. This is AI, by the way. This is not my wife. Okay, go wash dishes, you idiot. Guys, this is AI. Set up AI. AI. Come on, guys. This is AI. Funny, you know. It's rainy. Like what wife? Wife. You are having time with me because I'm not married. If I'm married, imagine in the morning, you wake up in the morning and you spend 4 hours talking to people in the internet. You better pray I will not get married. And who in the world will marry me? You have no idea how I look like. I would scare the hell of you. Second reason, imagine I get married and then you have more CP. I mean, that is a disaster. One CP is not enough. I mean, it's not enough for you. It's a big disaster. Many CP. So you will get a guy who's like 2 years old and he have a diaper. I'm a contemporary son. Who's the one that beat me? Ali Abdul? Any Hindu? I'm CP son. Christianity is based on hatred. Trust me, I love your wife. You are wrong. See how fast to prove you wrong? Is that what going to make you change your mind if I love your wife? Are you trying to bully us, you idiot? How do you see Trump trying to help in Nigeria? Until now, he did nothing. He just talk. Talk is cheap. Until he do something, then we can talk about it. Look at your adulterous tongues. This is who you follow, Christians. What is your religion, my friend, Mr. Adulterer tongue? I don't know. As I know, Kama Sutra, they teach you how to lick a vagina. Is that my fault to say to you that? Don't you have in the Hindu education licking vaginas? You are talking about tongues. Is that true? And Muhammad the same. He says, go and bite the penis of your father. And then he said, umsus badrallat, which means suck the clitoris of the vagina. So both of you are vagina people. You Hindu, you have a stone is a vagina and a stone is a penis in the temple. And the Muslim, they have a black stone, which is nothing but a vagina. And both of you kiss it and lick it. You are talking about adulterous tongue? If you're an atheist, please don't remind me. You have no problem to F your mama. Even if it was the Dalai Lama. Christianity treat death as bad and life as good. The promise is life in exchange of your skepticism, curiosity. That is the most stupid statement ever I heard. Because simply, we don't treat death as bad or good. Death is a fact. You are a stupid idiot. The only death is bad for us is when we are out of the mercy of the Lord. Why? The Lord, he said, fear not those who destroy the flesh, but those who destroy your soul. So you are ignorant about Christianity, because Christianity teaches us not to fear death, but to fear our soul, which means following wicked people like you. That is destruction for us. So you are an idiot who do not know what Christians believe. Big mouth. Having eternal life, that is reward. It's stupid. No problem, don't go there. We will not let you get in anyway. What is your religion, Abdul? Are you an atheist? Because I might go to the zoo today. I can meet you there to visit you. They have a monkey and his ass is red. Prime Minister Modi said India will become a global superpower by 2050. Well, he can say whatever he wants. Those speeches, they make them to fool people. Reality says the opposite. India can make weapon, they can make some weapon industry, but they are way behind in everything else. You cannot be superpower by having a missile. You can't even fight Pakistan. Can you? When the Pakistani attacked you, you said, oh, I'm going to wipe the floor with them, go. And then what you do? In less than 24 hours, you bow down to Trump like a puppy. That is not a superpower. When you receive your command from a foreign leader, you are a puppy. Who is Trump to tell you what to do, what not to do? Just 2 weeks ago, India bowed down to Trump and they stopped buying the oil of Russia. Is that because you are a superpower or because you are a super potato? Who can put sanctions on America? Nobody. When America puts sanctions on everybody, that means everybody is subdued to America. Even China obey. They stop buying the oil of Russia. So don't fool yourself with those words. Look like my phone is dying. Hold on. Fact, my friend, fact, not speeches. Speeches. Here we go. Oh boy, I have only 4% in my phone, guys. I have only 4%. So I'm going to finish for now, and maybe I will go with you later when I go for a walk. What do you think, guys? You like this radio thing? Are you enjoying it? Do you like it? Should I do more?